Welcome back. So we're going to be having a look at self-awareness and what it is super useful in a lot of different aspects of leadership and for boundary setting and saying no. So self-awareness is the ability to notice and understand your own thoughts, emotions, and behaviors, okay? So you start to recognize how you actually show up for others, how you feel internally, but also how the difference between those two as well. So self-awareness allows you to catch yourself in those moments, make better choices instead of just reacting automatically. And it's a big reflection piece. Okay, I'm not going to lie, sometimes self-awareness can be very tricky and very hard, especially if you're collecting feedback from a peer or mentor. You do need to be really open about that feedback. You're looking to learn, you're looking to grow. So try to go in with a very open mind if you're asking for feedback, because it can be sometimes stuff you don't want to hear. Okay, so it is about being honest with yourself and not beating yourself up either, okay? It is just about noticing what happens. And managers who have better self-awareness are able to set clearer priorities because they know when they're reaching their limits as well of why they're making certain decisions and also even the right person to make that decision. Managers who have more self-awareness are able to catch their emotions early, and they know when they're people pleasing or they're saying yes out of fear of conflict. It will also help you create more honest conversations with your team, and it will help improve your emotional intelligence as well as a leader. And it'll help you perform better under pressure. So there's a mountain of reasons you should look at self-awareness. You can't have the answers to everything. That's impossible for anybody. And this is where self-awareness comes in as well, of knowing when you don't always have the answer. It doesn't matter who you are, in what profession, you can't know everything, okay? So having that self-awareness also gives you the understanding where your limits are and what you're not so good at. Because if someone's asking you to do something and it's just not in your strength or it's not your responsibility, that's the moment where you go, do you know what? I am not the best person to deal with this. Have you tried colleague X? Have you tried this person, as they're more experienced in that area, for example?